Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. One Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA.
It's because Ben's a CPA.
Her dreams went out the door when she turned 24.
24.
Only been with one man. What happened to her plan?
What happened?
She was going to be an
actress.
She was going to be a
star.
She was going to
shake her ass
on the hood of
White Snake's car.
Her yellow SUV is now the enemy.
Looks at her
average life. Nothing has been alright since Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana.
I think that's enough. Welcome back to the Banana Duck podcast.
Welcome.
I was going to say the Banana Duck podcast, but I already said so I'm sorry. Sorry. That was the Monopoly notification.
Oh my god.
Forgot to turn off my ringer.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Haley Rose.
And I am the real host, Steady.
That's crazy. How
we doing?
Before we kick things off, I have something to show you.
Okay.
Remember when me and Mom were looking through the photographs? Look at this photograph. Sorry. Looking through the photographs the other day. Look what I found.
You have photos prepared.
I have them prepared. I've been hiding them from you.
Oh, we're going to have to take pictures and throw them up on the screen.
Are you ready?
If you're watching on YouTube, these pictures will be on the screen. Oh, my God. And I'm just looking at them.
In our first... Was this the first podcast?
This was the first podcast. We talked about this. This was the Elmo.
Yeah. We talked about...
Oh, I did... He wasn't at our house.
He was.
Wait.
Keep looking.
No, that's an exit sign, my boy.
No, Mom's... At some point, he looked through the pictures.
He came through?
Yes, because you fell asleep.
Oh, my God. There's the cake and the cupcakes. It was my first birthday.
Yeah.
And I remember this man being there. If
you haven't listened to the first podcast, first of all, go listen to it.
Yeah.
Dan talked about...
Did it make it to TikTok, the Elmo story?
It did, yeah.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it's on TikTok, yeah.
Wow.
How you were terrified of this Elmo costume that came into our home for your birthday. And I found fucking pictures of him.
And here he
is. You came down at one point to help us look through. And as I was looking through, I kept finding them. And I was like hoping you weren't going to find one when you were looking. And thank God you did.
You kept this from a secret?
Yep.
You kept this a secret from me for this long?
Yes.
Wow.
There's
my dad. Who are all these children?
Before you came down, I found them. And then you came down to help, and I kept finding more. And I was like, damn, he's going to find them in a box.
There he is.
There he is.
The man in the flesh. And then here he is with some random child. We don't know.
That's David.
Is that David?
It's our cousin.
Oh, my God. We know him. Shout out, David. Oh, there's Mom with a Flyers jersey on. Oh, my God.
Yeah, because Mom was looking, she's like, oh, he did come to the house.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah. But the picture of you looking at him like,
yeah, I know.
That's the memory you have.
That's the memory.
That's the memory
That's gotta be the memory. There's Joey on his wooden crutch. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What a 1999
There's
picture.
this one, too. This one is, like, super, like, creepy.
Oh, my
Especially because it's a Polaroid.
God. He's doing this. Like, the fuck?
But that first picture of him smiling and you looking at him is so creepy. This
is proof.
It is proof.
We have fucking proof of my first ever memory. I just punched my microphone. Holy shit. Wow,
I was like,
man.
oh my God.
This is him.
Yeah, it was so hard not to tell you as soon as you came down.
And no, he's not in the house. These are all in like a banquet hall or something.
No,
Mom told me we were
one
never
in
at the house. No, it's not the house. It looks like the house.
Let me see.
I see what picture you're talking about, but it was at some kind of like banquet hall.
Because that picture, that's when Mom was like, oh, he did come back to the house.
Oh, did he? Is that the picture of the house?
Yes.
That's the house? Did he came back to the house?
She said because...
We had an after party for my first birthday party?
She said because she remembered you fell asleep at the, like, wherever it was.
Oh,
so you didn't get to see them.
When I woke up...
You woke up in your house with Elmo, so you were like, what the fuck?
So my fucking memory was correct.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit. This was 23 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I guess I
wonder where he's at today. Yo, Elmo, if you're listening.
No,
dog.
Mom was pregnant with me. A month later, I was born.
Yeah, she was. Oh, that's probably why she's wearing the Flyers jersey.
Right. Covering up.
I didn't notice the belly. Yeah, you can't even see the belly. Wow, she's wearing that Leclerc jersey. We still have that shit upstairs.
Damn.
We still have this same jersey.
Crazy.
That's nuts. Anyway.
Yeah, just wanted to show you.
Thanks. Well, I mean, they're all going to be on the screen. If you're
Yeah.
listening, you have no idea what the fuck we're talking about right now.
Yeah, so your memory was true.
Go to YouTube, and if you're listening anywhere else, go to YouTube and check out this part of the clip. You'll see the pictures from what we were talking about in episode 1. Anyway,
So,
what's new, kid?
kid.
There's
Oh,
Sully.
Sully.
Sully's on the table. Can you get out of the shot, sir? Oh my God, he's gonna lay down
All right, well,
there.
If you're watching, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You
You're welcome
have
for
the
free
best
content.
view ever.
He's just bathing himself in the middle of our podcast. Get out of here.
So I went to Morgan's bachelorette weekend this weekend.
Shout out Morgan.
Shout out Morgan. Congratulations.
She's not listening, but
No,
shout out
she
Morgan.
literally texted me last night. She said, the Banana Duck podcast, question mark?
Wait, they didn't know?
No.
Oh,
She said,
wow.
I will be listening. I was like,
Oh,
okay, bet.
wait. She definitely did.
Yeah.
Because I guess their TV is signed into Nick's.
Oh, yeah, because she said I
account.
made Nick subscribe.
Yeah. So I seen he subscribed our 10th subscriber.
Really? I was going to say, should we
And-
shout out the 10th subscriber? I didn't know it was
Oh
Nick.
yeah, shout out our 10th YouTube subscriber,
Nick.
Pate.
Nick Pate.
Patty.
Patty.
Nicholas Pate.
It's Pate.
And our 40th TikTok follower, Thomas
40th?
Dugan.
Wait, we have 40 now? Last I
Yes,
checked, we had 35.
yes,
Wow.
sir. 40.
Tom Dugan. Love that.
Tommy Dukes. Shout out you, buddy.
So
You guys
still
will
there.
both be on the screen. Yeah. He's not moving.
So I knew we were going somewhere in PA,
Yeah.
like up the mountains or
Oh,
something.
there he goes.
But, Justin drove with me. Justin's our cousin.
Yeah.
Justin drove with me.
Shout out Justin.
And and we were driving, and the more we kept driving, I was like, we are in bumblefuck PA. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Everywhere you look, there was cows and horses, and I was loving it.
Dude, you're in the Goonies, like.
The Goonies.
Yeah.
Good movie.
In
Anyway,
the Goonies? In the Doonies.
sure.
What do we call it?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I think yeah. We always called it the Goonies. Or the Doonies.
All right. Well, I was in there. And
Boonies. That's what it is. You're in the fucking
you
boonies.
tried every other letter.
Yeah. I couldn't think of what we used to call it.
So we kept
Fucking
driving.
boonies.
And it told me to like turn on this road, and like I'm like driving, I'm like, where the fuck is this road that I have to turn on? It was this tiny ass little like rocky dirt path
Dirt road, yeah. A lot of them
in like the middle of like woods.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is this right?
That's how a lot of them houses up there are.
I was so confused.
It's
So
a dirt road
I-
that goes through like in a half a mile of woods before you see
more
land.
than that,
Like,
more than that. And I was like
know.
driving through the woods, and I was like, Justin, I don't know if this is right. And I was like,
But the GPS was still
so
showing
nervous.
the road?
Yeah, but
That's
it still
crazy.
kept telling me to go. And then we were passing like these rinky-dinky, rundown, tiny little trailers, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Is this what the Airbnb looks like?" I was like so confused. I was like, "Where are we?" And like I just kept driving, and then like as soon as we like finally like came out of the trees, we saw like big farmland, and I was like, "Oh, beautiful!" And then we seen the house. It was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I seen Snapchats.
Yeah, it was big. So
Was that the pool and the shit that was all at the house?
it was all at the house. Yeah.
Wow,
There's a pool, hot tub.
that's cool.
Anyway, so we drive up, and we're passing to the right of us was like a big like fence with 3 goats, 2 cows,
What?
and a dog.
Out the mountains?
Yeah, well, we were like past the mountains. We were like past the point where I usually go up the mountains. We kept going.
You went like over the
We were in
mountains.
Fredericksville, PA. I don't know where,
have
or
no-
Fredericksburg.
I have no idea where that is.
No idea. So we drive, and then I noticed one of the goats was in the middle of the road.
What?
He was out of the fence. So I stopped
Just
my car because
bowling.
he was right in front of me. So I stopped the car. I was like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? I was like, you're in the road.
Get out of my way.
So I didn't want to hit him. And I was like, how did he even get out? So then since I stopped my car, he literally started walking towards the car and like came up to the car. Excuse me.
God.
We're good.
Okay.
So he started walking up towards the car. So I started recording, and I was like, oh my God, sorry. I'm like, ugh. So
Oh my God, are you okay?
yeah, I feel like I
Jesus.
have to burp, and it's like not happening. So He
Ew.
started walking up to the car, and I was recording. I got all of it on film, and he was like in front of the car, but it looked like he was coming towards my side.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, he's coming around. And then all of a sudden you see his head pop up like on the hood.
What?
What are you doing? And I'm still recording.
You have this on video?
Jumped on my car.
No.
I was like, what the fuck?
He jumped on the hood of your car?
I screamed.
Wait.
It's all on video.
Can I see the video?
Yes, I
right now?
I didn't even post it because I wanted to tell you.
Oh my god. If you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna see this on the screen.
I literally
as well.
fucking screamed, and me and Justin were crying,
Holy
laughing.
shit.
And then after I was done like after the video stopped, because it was Snapchat, it was like only
Yeah.
a minute. He jumps onto the fucking like the roof.
No.
He jumped onto the roof. So we're in the car, and we just hear him stomping on the roof. And I was like, oh my god.
Are you fucking
I was like, there's a
serious?
fucking goat on my car. And we weren't even like at the house yet. We were just at the fucking like.
In Pennsylvania?
Like,
Are you fucking kidding me?
it was so fucking funny, and I was like, in the video, you hear me say, "Call Kelsey," and I'm like, fucking crying.
What happened?
So look,
I gotta.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Don't come close to the car. Oh my god, he wants to say hi. Oh my god.
No way.
Get away from the car. He's coming over.
He just did.
He's on the car. Sir, get off the car.
He's standing on your bumper.
ready?
Get the fuck out of here!
Screamed.
Get the fuck out of here!
God. Oh my
And he crawls up the windshield?
Yeah.
No way. What? This is. Oh my god.
So we were
That
under.
is the most fearless goat I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my
He
life.
wanted to come like towards us.
Didn't even know who you guys
And
were.
he was like trying to like get to like through the fucking windshield.
Is this next video
The next video is him on the hood or on the roof.
He's on the roof. He's on the roof. Let me park the car. Hold on. Okay.
I wasn't
Please-
in park that whole time. I was not in park.
Please tell me you opened the fucking cover.
To help him. Oh my god.
Tell me you didn't open the cover to
What
your
the fuck are
fucking
you talking about? What cover?
to your fucking sunroof, dude.
Why would I? Oh no.
To see him.
No.
What are you doing?
All of his boys are looking at him.
They were like,
What the fuck?
they were like, ah.
Sir,
Oh my god.
you have to get back down, honey. You're insulting me. You got it. Go ahead. Get head down. You got it. Yep, just like that. Good job.
Oh my god.
Can you get off my car?
They're yelling at him like,
Dude.
get the fuck down,
He was
dude.
on my car for a good 15 minutes.
No way.
So let me show you.
You took pictures?
Yeah, I took a photo shoot of him on my car. Look at those pictures though.
Wow.
Those are some good ass pictures.
If you're watching on YouTube, you're seeing all this right now.
So we were
Holy
we
shit.
were under the impression that Kelsey was already at the house. The house was like up the hill.
You should have just kept driving.
With him on the
Brought
car?
the goat. Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. Way to
So-
start off a bachelorette weekend.
So we thought Kelsey was already there. So I was like, call Kelsey.
Wait, there's
we
a
need
third
help.
video?
This is Kelsey's perspective, perspective?
Perspective.
Because we thought she
She
was.
pulled up behind you.
So wait, hold on. Let me tell
No
you.
way.
So we were like, I was like, call
This
Kelsey.
is fucking
Dan, we
great.
had no service, so we had no like way to
So
even
she
call
just
her.
pulled
She
up?
just pulled up and seen a goat on my car, and me and Justin were out of the car like, what the
No
fuck do we do?
fucking way.
Sir.
Oh wait, no, that's not Kelsey's. Hold on, let me show you Kelsey's perspective. I don't think I saved it.
Wait. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna let this play for the audio. Oh my god. You have a video of Kelsey what? Did she take a video?
Yeah.
Pull that shit up.
She was fucking crying. So
Oh
her,
my
her
God.
and Brittany came together. Brittany is Morgan's other maid of honor.
Okay.
And
Holy shit.
So
That's fucking amazing.
We tried to call them to say, like, we need help. There's a goat on my car.
We don't know what to do.
But they started pulling up behind us. I was like, oh my God, they're not even here yet. Like, we beat them. We were the first ones there, and the goat was on my car.
Wow.
So this was her perspective. Just click play. Brittany recorded it.
You are kidding me! No.
This is fucking amazing.
Dude, as soon as we pulled up.
How did we chill all day yesterday and today and you
Danny,
didn't tell me about this?
I had to save it for the podcast.
Wow.
I had to save it.
Holy shit.
Kelsey was like, put that on TikTok. Because
No, you have to post
as
that.
soon as he jumped up, I screamed. So,
oh my God.
so then they get out of their car and they come over and this goat is still on my car. He won't like jump down. He was scared to like jump down. I was like, why are you scared? But he was like kind of sliding. He scratched up my fucking roof of my car. I did not even tell Mom yet. And I was like,
you didn't tell Mom this?
no, it's not really scratched
Well,
up.
the roof of your car doesn't fucking matter.
No, like the hood. I didn't really look at it though, but
He scratched up the hood?
I remember when he was like
Ooh.
on it, I was like, dude, you're scratching on my hood. Like, get down.
You should have just picked him up.
I tried. So anytime I went to like pick him up, he fucking ran. And like he was like scared, but he was letting me pet him. So like I was petting him, like trying to like make him like familiar with me.
Yeah.
So I was like, we need to like lure him down with something. And I was like, I have experience with goats because Emily has goats.
Oh, yeah.
So Emily always gives them animal crackers and they fucking love it.
Really?
So I remember Justin had a box of Cheez-Its in the car. And I was like, all right, Justin, get your Cheez-Its. I was like, we got to lure him down with the Cheez-Its.
Animal
So-
crackers is like borderline cannibalism.
It's just crackers.
They're
So-
shaped like goats,
So I
though.
grabbed the Cheez-It and I was like having him sniff it. And like he was like leaning towards it. And I kept pulling him away.
What the fuck is that?
I kept pulling it away from him and he kept like, but he was like sliding and like kept backing up like he didn't want to come down.
Like, bro, you got hooves.
Yeah.
Get
So
off.
then eventually I like pulled it back enough and he was like interested and he jumped down.
Wow, and then so you gave
And
him
I was
some
like,
Cheez-Its?
thank God.
You should have
So-
just did a fucking trail back
So then
to
I
the
gave him a
the
Cheez-It, but
gate.
he like put it in his mouth and spit it out.
Oh.
He didn't like it. So then his goat friends were at the gate like,
Give
like
me one.
so I gave the one he spit out to his friend. He loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
So, bro, you tripping.
So we're looking around and we're like, how the fuck did he get out? And like, we don't know how to open it because it's like fucking chained up and shit. Like,
He probably just jumped.
so I was like, let me try and like pick him up and put him over the fence because like he can jump. Like,
Yeah.
maybe if I just put him like on top, he'll jump in.
Yeah.
So I kept trying to pick him up and like he like kept running from me. But at this point he was off my car and Kelsey was
Yeah.
like, we have to decorate. Like we have to go. Like we can't worry about him. So Kelsey was like, I'll call the owner and like let her know. Little did I know there was a farmer coming every day to feed and water the goats and the animals and shit.
Wow.
So they got him back in. But then the next day he was out again. So they got to figure that out.
Oh my God.
Just the one goat.
He's a menace.
Yeah. But
Holy shit.
That was the start of my weekend, and I was like, what the fuck?
That is fucking amazing.
Dude, I sent it in the group chat to all the girls, and they were fucking crying. I was
No
like, beware of the goat
way.
when you pull up. 'cause,
Yeah,
like-
watch out. He's about 3 miles down the dirt road in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere.
And
Holy
then,
shit.
Another time, me and Justin, it was was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. Like, most of the girls left. It was like 6 of us left.
Yeah.
Sunday, we just got pizza. So they were like, literally, we're in Bumblefuck. So, like, nobody fucking delivered.
Yeah.
So we
you
called.
had to go pick up.
We called somewhere 13 minutes away. They're like, oh, we don't deliver. So me and Justin had to go pick it up because we were the
Yeah.
most sober ones because I like woke up an hour prior. And
Oh my
we
God.
go to pick it up. The goat's out of the fence again. And I was like, I'm sorry. I got to like zoom by him
Yeah.
so he doesn't fucking jump on my
Sorry,
car.
dude.
But he was minding his business eating some grass. I was like, all right.
Nah, yeah, he met y'all.
Yeah. So then I kept driving.
We got him at. He's the Airbnb owner. Just making sure.
So I kept driving down and, you know, it's like a tiny little dirt path.
Yeah.
And there was like some kind of like fucking chicken in the middle of the road. And I was like, not again. I was like, bro.
Fredericksburg, get your shit together.
Right in the
bro.
middle of the road. And like I pulled up as close as I could without hitting him and he stood there. Like standing his ground. I started honking. He stood there. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I
imagine
get out
he
and shoot?
jumped on your fucking car.
if he did, I swear to God.
Holy shit.
So then I kept like scooching up closer and closer and then he like kept like inching away into like the trees and shit. He finally moved and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then we
Like-
come back from getting pizza, and a little baby bunny was in the road, and I was like,
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
it's not
I
fucking
was like, this
stop
fucking
with this
road is Animal City. I was
fucking
like,
goddamn
Christ.
place.
And then one of the girls left like Sunday morning, and
Wow.
she texted the group chat, and she was like, "The fattest beaver I've ever seen just ran in front of my car 700 miles per hour." I was like, dude, I was like, what is going on with this place?
Oh my god.
And then the one night some of them were in the hot tub, and a fucking bat flew right by her face.
A bat?
Yes.
Wow.
Right by her face, like nearly skimming her nose.
Holy shit.
It was just a lot. It was a lot. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you don't get none of this in the city, bro.
The flies, bro. There
Yeah.
was like a million flies in the house.
In the
Because like when
house?
you're in and out, and like we had food out, you know.
Oh yeah.
They were fucking everywhere in the house.
Probably that even happens here.
Dude, it was like I was better off outside. Like the flies were not as bad outside as they were inside.
No way.
Literally, like I
Because
was.
they're all inside.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna eat outside where the bugs aren't. Like what the fuck?
Holy shit.
So me and Justin, we were leaving on
Yeah.
Monday, and we put we brought folding chairs from his mom's house, so I had them in my trunk. We were putting folding chairs in my trunk, and then I dropped Justin off at Kelsey's in Levittown.
Yeah.
And I opened the trunk to put the chairs from my trunk in his car.
Yeah.
And I opened the trunk. There was one of the flies on the chair. No,
Was he dead?
he was alive.
Oh my god.
I was like, he traveled from Fredericksburg, PA. Now he's roaming around
oh
Levittown.
my god, his family.
His friends.
family's
Yo,
gone.
and then the one of Ken Morgan's friends was like, I fucking kid you not. She was laying down on like the floor, and she looked over and saw two flies fucking. And I was like,
Dude.
now they're repopulating in the house. Like, this is not okay.
God started a whole fucking civilization in the
Dude,
living room.
other than that, it was a great weekend. We got super fucked up the first night.
Here comes the cat again. Jesus Christ.
I
please don't
accidentally
hit the
stole
microphone.
Brittany's fan because I was like,
fan.
yeah, I was like so like drunk, and like when you already know I sweat,
Yeah.
but when I'm drunk, I'm
Sorry.
even more hot. So, first of all, let me tell you, when we walk into the house,
Come here.
so you walk in and it's like the dining room, but it's like the staircase up to a loft. And the loft is all open. Like you can see the whole loft upstairs. And
Bro, please.
the loft was just full of bunk
Goddamn
beds.
cat, give me a second. Like right here. Right there. Jesus.
The loft was just full of bunk beds. So it was
Yeah.
like 4 bunk beds up there. And like Kelsey was like, oh, well, I guess we're just going to be having one big sleepover. But there was a master bedroom.
So
But
sorry,
of
I'm
course,
fucking covered in hair.
Of course, the master bedroom was for Morgan because it's, she's the bride.
Yeah.
So,
This goddamn cat, he sheds like crazy.
yeah, I know, it's crazy.
So sorry.
So
sorry, everyone. The cat is present.
Kelsey was like, all right, go like pick your bunk beds, whatever. There was the bottom bunk had like, it was like a full mattress. So I was like, all right, let's just share the full mattress.
Yeah.
And so then Kelsey was like, do you guys mind like going to check out the basement for me, like see how it looks? We're like, yeah. So we go downstairs. We knew that there was games and stuff. They had an air hockey table. They had the basketball. They had a little ping pong table. I was like, ooh. So like we walked down, and then when you look to your right, there was a whole other kitchen downstairs.
What?
I was like, oh my god, it was like an apartment. So there was a
Holy
whole
shit.
other kitchen. And then me and Justin like kind of just like peeked in and then like looked over at the games. And then I saw, oh my god, there's a fly. And then I saw
Oh my
two,
God, they're everywhere.
Fredericksville, or Fredericksburg, oh my god. So then I saw 2 doors like behind the games. And I was like, what are these doors? The one was like a laundry room, and I opened the other one. It was a little tiny little bedroom with a bunk bed and its own bathroom. I said, Justin, get our shit. I said, we are down here.
What? This was the first day?
Yeah, we were the first
Oh,
ones there.
shit.
So Kelsey, we had our first picks on the bed. So when she told us to look at the basement, we discovered this bedroom.
Holy shit.
And it was just one single bunk bed, like single bed.
That's funny.
And we had our own bathroom. And I was like, we're getting this fucking bedroom. So Justin was like, I'm getting our stuff. And I was like, okay. So he ran and got our stuff. And then I kept like looking. I went into like where the kitchen area was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. They had these massage chairs there.
Massage chairs?
Oh, it was
what the fuck was this goddamn
dude,
place?
It was like,
This was an Airbnb?
yeah. So there was 2 of the massage chairs. One was in the loft, one was in the basement. And it was a full body fucking massage chair. Your feet, they were like massaging your feet at the bottom,
No
your calves,
way.
your arms, back, and your neck and head. Whole thing. It was beautiful. I remember one night I was drunk. I was sitting there like this in the massage chair.
I'm just like, why isn't this place in like a more centralized area? Who
It's
the
nice.
fuck is going to Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania?
Us. It's nice to be secluded though, so you don't get noise complaints and shit.
Yeah, it's like a party house.
Yeah.
But
So-
you can't party in an Airbnb.
Well, they knew it was like a bachelorette weekend. We cleaned up everything though. They barely had to do anything.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Oh, so as I was looking into the kitchen down in the basement, I found another bedroom. I was like, oh my god. Kelsey had no idea there was 2 bedrooms down there. So the other bedroom was like, it was just a single bedroom with like a full mattress. So we went up and we told Kelsey, I was like, there's another bedroom down there. And Brittany, the other maid of honor, was like, it's mine. I was like, period. So me, Justin, and Brittany were in the basement.
That's
And,
pretty cool.
Yeah. And the one night, there was 4 bathrooms in that house.
Was this place a fucking mansion?
It wasn't a mansion, but it was like,
Just a big ass house?
it was really big and like nice. They had this big ass like U bar, like a U-shaped bar
What the
in the living
fuck?
room. The fireplace went on both sides of the living room and the dining room.
Get the fuck
Like
outta
you've
here.
seen it on both sides, and it was a stone
So
fireplace.
you could look through and see
Yeah,
the
you
other
can look
room?
through and see the other room.
Wow.
And it was like a long, big stone fireplace that went all the way up to like the loft.
I guess we're going to Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania, bro. Oh my
So all the
God.
other girls had the bunk beds in the loft, and what was I saying? Oh, so the first night I was like super drunk and I was like really
Yeah.
like sweating. And our room in the basement, me and Justin's room, had no ceiling fan, no windows.
Oh, just
no
a box.
Yeah, it was a box with a bathroom, and I was like, Christ, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So I start looking in like closets, like every fucking closet I could find,
Yeah.
like to look for a fan. And I guess I stumbled into Brittany's room because I remember I woke up and I was like, where did I get this fan? So I'm like trying to remember. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I definitely went to Brittany's room and looked in her closet. But I remember when I opened the closet, the doorknob came off in my hand.
Jesus Christ.
And I just put it back on, and then I looked around and I saw a fan on her floor and I grabbed it. And I literally, they were
Wow.
playing games at this point. I walked right past Brittany with it into my room.
Bro, I didn't even see it.
I don't think so. So then I was like, I woke up and I was like, I don't remember seeing that fan in the bedroom before
Yeah.
Brittany brought her stuff in. I was like, did I steal Brittany's fan? Like, did she bring that
So did
from
you
home?
ask Brittany?
So the next day I was like, Brittany, I'm pretty sure I stole your fan. She's like, you definitely did because it disappeared. I was like, okay. I was like,
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I'll give it back to you. She's like, it's okay. I just put a fan noise on my phone. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
A fan noise?
Yeah, I guess.
She only uses it for the noise?
I guess so. I was telling her, I was like, dude, my fucking
The fuck,
room,
Brittany?
my room is so stuffy. Like, I needed something.
So
So
she
I
just let you keep it for the rest of the weekend?
no, I gave it back. Well, I didn't even tell her. I just put it in her room. Like when she was upstairs.
Oh my God.
So I put it in her room. The second night, I'm like, what am I gonna do? So
Yeah.
I have a little portable fan in my purse. So and so Justin got the top bunk, right? Because
Yeah.
fuck that, I'm not going on the top. So
Yeah.
I had the ladder right next to my face. So that's where I put her fan. I put it right in between the ladder. It was right on my face the
Oh
whole
my
night.
God.
So then I put my little portable fan sitting right there on the ladder, and it would move because it's so powerful. So I grabbed my box of jewelry and just put it right on top of it, and it stayed, and it was like right on my face, and it worked great. In the middle of the night, I woke up to it turning off. Like, it literally woke me up because it turned off, and I was like, fuck! And I like kept trying to put it back on, and it died, and I was like, damn it.
So it's just dead.
Yeah. So the third night,
Why is there always a fucking fly down here when we do this shit? It's the lights. They come out of nowhere.
yeah. The third night, Brittany had left. She didn't stay the third night, so I took that fucking fan from her room again.
She didn't...
It was the Airbnb's, I found out. Yeah,
It wasn't hers?
it wasn't hers. Because Morgan, I was telling Morgan the
Oh,
story.
Brittany, you're chalked. I'm keeping that all weekend.
No, I know. I was telling Morgan the story, and she was like, I'm pretty sure that's the Airbnb. She was like, Brittany would not bring her own fan. Like, she's not like that type. And I was like, oh.
But she needed a fan noise to go to sleep?
Yeah, that's not like unusual.
I know, but it's just interesting.
No, a lot of people need that. Like, it's like
Yeah.
a white noise thing.
Yeah, I
you know
guess
what I mean?
so.
But I was like, oh damn, if I knew that. And then the last night we're all like chilling upstairs in the loft.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and I noticed there was a big tall fan, like stand up fan. And I was like, oh, I could have like maybe like used that, but it's kind of stuffy in the loft too, but like I don't want to take it from the girls.
Yeah.
And then I look over, and on the shelf, there's the same fan Brittany had, just unplugged, sitting there, unused all weekend.
Wow.
I was like, fuck!
I would have had both of them.
Dude, I need to buy a portable fan for when I go to these places.
There's literally a box fan sitting in our garage.
Not a box fan, like a little circular one. That's what they had at the Airbnb. Like a little, like it has a little
box
stand.
fan would have been way better.
Yeah.
We have an extra one here. You should have just fucking took it. You should have just took that one.
I could, but yeah, but that's like too much to lug, you know?
I mean, I guess.
Anyway, that was my weekend. There's a lot more to it.
Wow.
I don't want to waste the whole podcast
I
talking
just went
about
to
my
a wedding
weekend.
this week.
Yeah, how was your wedding?
It was okay. That's all I got to say.
No goats jumping on your car?
No. No, nothing of the sorts.
But you did see.
There was a goat driving my car, though.
That was so corny. You did see the travel hibachi, though, right?
The travel hibachi was sick.
First of all, when we first ordered it, they were supposed to come at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then the man who was supposed to come got COVID. So he had to
What?
find a replacement hibachi cook that could come the same night.
Damn.
So he found a replacement because like he's not going to be able to make it till like 8:30.
Oh, okay.
We were like, all right, we'll have a late dinner, whatever.
Fine.
And that same day we had the winery and the party bus. So we were like partying all day, like drunk as shit. So we
Wow.
were starving by 8:30.
Oh my god.
And so like 8:30 comes around, we're already outside. We set up the whole like hibachi shaped table. We brought 3 tables and set it up. And he brought his own grill and everything.
What?
Yeah, so
That's nuts.
dude, I didn't know they did it. So it was so fucking
I
fun.
didn't know they could just pull up to wherever you're at.
Yeah, so
Fuck do we go there
mind
for?
you, the fucking dirt path in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Can you imagine? He calls you. There's a girl on my car. I won't be there till 9.
yo, no, so he was like 20 minutes late, and we were like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
And then once he was like 40 minutes late, Kelsey was like, I'm calling him. So she called him. He was like, oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
There was a girl on my car.
No, he was like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And then he calls back, and he was like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, and then Kelsey was like, turn where there's 5 mailboxes, because like at the
Yeah.
end of the road, on the dirt road, there's 5 mailboxes.
Yeah.
And that's how you like know where to go, I guess. She's like, it's a tiny little dirt path. Like, you gotta just drive all the way up until you see the big house.
Wow.
So they're on the phone, like, directing him. He finally gets here, and, like, we're all, like, pissed off and starving at this point. Like, we were, like, just mad at this man.
Why?
I don't know.
Lost.
But he made up for it. He
Yeah.
was the best hibachi man I've ever experienced.
Oh, he knew he had to put on a show.
Oh my
after
god,
that.
we had the speaker ready. He was carrying the speaker around dancing to Cardi B. And he was like, party in the house! We were like, yeah!
Oh my god.
So he was like, sake! And we was like spraying. He had water guns. He had water guns full of sake and was just squirting fucking sake in all of our mouths. We were like, yeah! Like just taking the sake.
Went from one extreme to the
Dude,
other.
it was like we were all sitting there like mad as shit and starving, and then it went
Just
to like a big
pouting.
ass party of sake, and I was like, yeah.
Holy
At the end of the
shit.
night, we were all soaked in sake. At one point, he was just squirting it in the air, and it was just raining sake. I was like,
That's so sick.
dude. And then he had little tiny shot cups for all of us, and he put them all on the table. He was like, sake for everyone! And we were like, yeah!
Wow.
And he was like, wait for me, you gotta wait for me. He was taking shots with us. So he was like, wait
Did he
for me.
spend the night? He drove home after this?
I was like, get him in the hot tub. He's staying.
Fucking chill.
So he was like, no hands. You can't do any hands. So he put it behind his back and like bit the shot cup and like took it like that.
Wow.
So he was like, all of you have to do it like that. So like we all had to do it like that. And we were like, he was so fun.
What a guy.
He got us all little beaded necklaces. He was like, who wants one? I was
That's
like,
why he was an hour and a half late. He's just fucking buying water guns and bead necklaces.
I
Like,
know.
what
So
the
he's
fuck?
like putting the necklaces on everyone, and like he's trying to cook the food, and Morgan's one friend Kate just kept saying sake, and he was like sake.
Like,
I was like, Kate, I'm hungry.
dousing it in a
Yeah.
fucking water sprayer.
I was like, Kate, I'm fucking hungry. I was like, let him cook. But
Oh
no,
my
he was
God.
so much fun. And then at the end, or
Let him cook.
Morgan was what was on? It was Cardi B. He was like coming around with something,
Yeah.
and she grabbed his face. She's like, "Oh, he's so handsome. What's his name?" And like he was just like, just dancing with us. And, like,
No way.
he was so much
Did
fun.
anybody have sex with this man that night?
No, he
They
left.
should have. What
I
the
have-
fuck, Brittany? God damn it.
Morgan was hugging him as he was leaving, and then I was like, take a picture with him. So I took pictures of her and him. Hold on.
No way. Or if you're watching on YouTube again, we're gonna throw it on the screen. Holy shit.
That's the G right there.
This is the man?
Yeah.
God, he kind of looks like Morgan.
Damn. No, he doesn't.
I know, I'm kidding. Wow, what a guy.
If you scroll over, Morgan's like putting the water gun in her mouth. Dude, at one point,
No way.
2 of Morgan's friends grabbed the water gun and was squirting sake at all of us, and then Morgan went up to the fucking table and started cooking the rice. She looked at
No
the
way.
hibachi man, she was like, I'm a chef. She started cooking.
I went to culinary school.
Yeah. I have a video of her like whipping up the
Wow.
rice. I was like, yeah.
What a fucking guy.
That was probably the best night. He was so much fun.
That's amazing. What a weekend.
What a weekend. It was a great weekend.
Who planned all of it? Kelsey planned all this?
Kelsey and Brittany, because they're both the maids of honor.
Wow.
So I don't know like who found the house, I know Kelsey found the hibachi, travel hibachi.
Yeah.
She was looking for like some kind of catering like restaurant thing, and then like hibachi popped up.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? And then she like looked up like if hibachi can travel to you, and it was a thing.
Wow.
She was like, wow. Especially in the middle of like nowhere. Like I'm surprised
Yeah.
that was a thing.
I guess there must have been a hibachi like within the radius.
We tipped him nice.
Yeah, I can
It
imagine.
was really fun. I had a lot of sake that night.
Holy shit.
Sake is disgusting, by the way.
It's literally like water with shit in it.
No, it's Japanese alcohol.
I know.
Yeah, like liquor.
It's like vodka almost,
Yeah.
but
No,
it's
I don't know.
gross.
It was really gross, but I had a lot. And then we all finished dinner. We were literally soaked in sake. I took a drunk shower because I was like covered in sake. I smelled like sake.
Yeah.
It was a nice shower, though. I never took a shower drunk.
Really?
Yeah. I was stumbling.
It's quite the
Yeah. Quite the experience.
take a shower on shrooms and then call me.
That's insane. I could never.
Dude, I felt like I was in a waterfall. It's crazy. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I've talked enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Christ.
like
Sorry.
almost like 30 minutes of this podcast.
I literally didn't
This
talk to you
weekend.
about my weekend at all. So, like, it
I
was all
know.
flowing out.
Christ. You've prepared a
Oh, I thought you had something for me.
okay.
Yeah, let's get to that.
We'll
I don't
get
want
to
to
that.
like keep doing what I want to do.
Okay. We'll go for it. So I have prepared just
Surprisingly.
some little fun. Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. So these are Steady's random facts of the week.
Okay.
Shit you probably didn't know that's gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you all 5 right now.
I'm ready.
Number 1. Fish don't breathe water. Hello, Sully. They breathe the oxygen in the water.
I knew that.
They just need the water.
Their gills are like filters.
Yeah. They just need the... They
You think they're
can't-
inhaling water?
A lot of us did. A lot of us did.
No, I'm pretty sure I knew that. They don't
Yeah.
breathe water.
Look, man, this is just a starter. We're
Yeah.
getting there.
Okay.
Yeah. They breathe the oxygen within the water.
Right.
Crazy. Didn't know that. At birth,
Mm-hmm.
a panda bear is smaller than a mouse.
What?
Let
Oh,
that sink in.
honestly, I've seen, not to be weird, but I've seen pandas give birth
Are you fucking serious?
on Facebook.
Smaller than a mouse.
They come out very tiny. I didn't
and
know
then
it was
it
smaller
grows
than
into
a mouse.
a panda bear.
Smaller than a mouse is crazy.
A panda
I feel
bear
like
is...
they gotta cook a little more in there. Like keep them in a little
Taking
bit.
them out the oven way too soon.
They're a little undercooked.
Number 3, my personal favorite. A single strain of spaghetti is called a spaghetto.
A spaghetto.
Look
I
it up.
love that.
It's facts, bro. Look
Yo,
it up.
throw a little spaghetto.
This one was kind of crazy. The average person produces about 23,658 liters of saliva in a lifetime. That's enough to fill 2 swimming pools.
23,000, you said?
23,000 liters.
That's enough to fill 2 swimming pools?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
Crazy. Gross.
Gross.
Anyway, you probably already know this, but just throwing one out to the fans. The closest species to dinosaurs that still roam the earth are chickens.
Chickens, I knew that for sure.
Closest. And you know what? I'm feeling a little spontaneous, so I'm gonna give you a bonus fact here. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's a fucking doozy. Bruno Mars is not actually from Mars.
No. I thought you were
And
gonna
those were
say.
Steady's top 5.
I thought you were gonna say his real name was Peter, which I knew.
Oh, it is Peter.
Segueing into
Segueing in.
my.
No way. Does that
Yeah.
have something to do with Bruno?
It's guessing celebrities' real names.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Bruno Mars.
This is the game you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruno Mars would have been on the list, but we already spoke about Bruno Mars' name being Peter Hernandez.
Yeah, Peter Hernandez.
Yeah. So
Learned a lot about Bruno the other day. He's not from Mars.
his name's not Bruno either.
No.
So I
Um.
saw this game
Yeah.
on TikTok. It was
Give you a second to bring it up.
from the Kelly Clarkson show.
The Kelly Clarkson has a show?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She did it first. Her team put it together for her.
Okay.
So literally everything on my game was in her game. It's just for you.
Okay.
Some of the hints though, I made my own. I'll tell you which hints I made my own.
Okay.
But
I'm here for it.
Just
we
for
have it up on the
just
TV.
for like copyright. I don't know if that's copyright. It's
Yeah.
all from Kelly Clarkson's show, pretty much.
If you're watching on YouTube,
Look away for a
you'll-
second because
you'll
you're gonna
it
see
on
the answers.
You'll see it on the bottom of the screen
Yeah.
if you're watching on
you're
YouTube.
you're gonna see the.
I'm not looking.
Play along at home as well.
Yeah, play along. Comment down in the comments.
look.
I'm not. I'm looking right at you.
All right. Have a look at the screen.
Okay.
I have
Here we go.
prepared a PowerPoint
Wow.
slideshow with animations.
With animations?
Yes.
Wait, you did this all last night?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
All right. Get ready to play. Say it with me. Guess that celebrity.
No fucking way, dude.
Celebrity number 1. The picture is blurred, obviously.
Okay.
The real name, Robin Fenty.
Okay.
That's all you get for right now.
That's all I get?
You can try and guess, but then you'll get a hint if you don't know.
Robin Fenty. Yeah. Can I phone a friend?
No.
Do I get anything?
No.
Male or female?
Female.
Female? Shakira.
No.
Really?
Here's your hint. She will share her umbrella with you.
Rihanna? Robin Fenty.
Rihanna. That was my own hint. I made that hint up.
Wow.
Fun fact, in the picture, she's holding her makeup brand, which is called Fenty Beauty. It's her real last name, yeah.
Wow.
So Kelly Clarkson on her show, she guessed...
She will share your umbrella with you. That's too good.
The hint on the Kelly Clarkson show was like, she's just casually a billionaire. But that could be literally anybody.
That
so
could
I was
be
like,
literally anybody.
But no, Kelly Clarkson got it right off of the name solely because she was like, Fenty sounds like Fenty Beauty is Rihanna's line.
Yeah, it sounds.
So she knew.
Fenty kind of sounds like a Gucci or like a Prada.
Right? Like
type deal.
Fenty Beauty is like a
Yeah.
good name.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Rihanna's name. Celebrity number 2.
Okay.
Abel Tesfaye, I think you pronounce it.
Is that a male or female?
Male.
Not that narrows it down. To
Yeah.
a whole lot. Am I just taking a shot in the dark here
You
before
can
I
just
get
ask
every
for a
hint?
hint. You can ask for
Can
a hint.
I get a hint?
He's not a weekday.
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I knew his name was
The
Abel.
Weeknd.
That was the Kelly Clarkson's hint. I didn't make that
not
up.
a
He's
weekday.
not a weekday.
He's
All right.
missing an E.
Celebrity number 3.
I don't think
John Stevens.
John Stamos.
Okay. Here's your hint because you're wrong. He loves all of you.
Oh, John Legend.
Yeah.
Wow.
John Stevens, John Legend.
Well, yeah, a lot of them.
Kelly
have-
Clarkson was like, he named himself Legend. She was like, I'm Kelly Iconic. Or something like that. Like,
Well, it's got to be like the stage name has to be something like people. It's easy for people to remember. John Stevens, though. I mean,
That's a good name.
kind of sounds like a lawyer.
Call John Stevens.
John Stevens.
Did you get hurt at work?
Wait, were you hurt in an incident?
But I always used to get John Legend confused with John Lennon.
That's John Lennon.
I know. I know, but like when I was younger.
Yeah.
All right, celebrity number 4. Norma Jean Baker.
Norma Baker.
Norma Jean Baker.
Norma Jean Baker. The gene is
I don't know.
significant.
Not really.
Okay, can I have a hint?
Sure. They named a piercing after her iconic mole. I knew you weren't going to know this. You crazy man. Think of the piercings. I guess you don't know.
Cartilage.
Yes, cartilage.
The Prince Charles.
The celebrity known as Cartilage. I'll give you another hint. She was a very famous model back in like the 50s.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
What?
So that piercing.
What piercing is a?
Right up here is called a Monroe piercing.
Oh my God, she does have a mole.
Yeah, they call it the Monroe.
Why, she never lasered that shit off or like
No, it's beautiful.
covered it up. Yeah, I guess.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, just.
But yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Why are her eyes? She looks like a fucking pug.
she looks like dandelion.
Dandelion.
They do this every year.
It's the first of the season.
But Norma Jean Baker, like where did
this every
where did Marilyn Monroe come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Celebrity number 5.
I don't think I'm gonna know any of the.
Aubrey Graham.
Aubrey Graham. Oh my God, I know this.
I know you're gonna know this one.
Aubrey Plaza.
No,
Aubrey Graham.
you know it. Let me know
Oh.
when you want a hint.
Yeah, let me get a hint.
Canadian rapper who likes to be called on his cell phone.
Oh, it's fucking Drake.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Drake! Drake! The man who went hide from the kid from the world from the world from the kid.
Hide the kid from the world, but the world from the kid. Drake! He stole my whole flow. I forgot his name was Aubrey.
Yep, Aubrey
Yeah,
Graham.
yeah. I did know that. It immediately rang a bell. I'm trying to think, like, who the fuck? What Aubrey do I know?
Right.
Yeah,
This was,
that's him.
I stole this hint from the Kelly Clarkson show.
What's on his tooth?
A diamond.
It's a diamond?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it a diamond or a spaghetto?
No, so on his big tooth, it looks like a rose gold diamond, and then next to that tooth, he has like a clear diamond.
Wow.
Which, like, why would you get a rose?
There's somebody upstairs
It's
walking
Jackson.
around. It is a dog.
All right, we have 5 more to go.
Okay.
Number 6. Stephanie Germanato.
We're gonna take a quick break before these next 5. We have to deal with this dog. Here is a word from our sponsors. Today's sponsor is SteadyStore.com. For all your Steady Store needs, summer collection just dropped, tie-dye. You can get the beanies, hoodies, T-shirts. Get them while they're hot, get them while they're fresh. SteadyStore.com. Also doing an overdose awareness section of their website. It is the KP Showstopper merch. Every single penny of profit is sent directly to Never Surrender Hope for overdose awareness. Your contribution, any contribution, will be greatly appreciated. Hats, hoodies, T-shirts, anything you could possibly buy. So, SteadyStore.com, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of the Banana Duck Podcast. We appreciate you, and we'll see you guys in just a second. And welcome back, everybody.
Hello. All right.
The next 5 celebrities. Let's
Moving on
let's
to
fucking say them.
celebrity number 6. Oh, Stephanie Germanata.
Oh yeah, we were on this. Let me get a hint.
You may or may not be able to read her poker face.
Oh my God. Fucking Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
That's her name.
Stephanie Germanata.
Wow. I'm now realizing I don't know anybody's real names.
No, I know. Like, I didn't know any of these
Oh my
either.
God.
The only one I really knew was Drake and The Weeknd. All right, number 7. Alicia Moore.
Alicia Keys.
No, that's a good guess, though.
Wow.
Hint. Guess what? She's having more fun now that they're done. This was my hint that I came up with. You know it.
Pink. Wow.
So guess what? I'm having more fun.
Wow, I couldn't even think.
Yeah, I couldn't
Holy
think
shit.
of a hint that you'd know.
Yeah, I barely knew that one.
Yeah, you got it though. Good job.
Thanks.
Number 8. Catherine Hudson.
Catherine Hudson. Definitely sounds familiar. Let me get a hint.
Read it out loud.
She's California girl.
She's A.
Oh, California girl. Is it Katy Perry?
Tis indeed.
Tis indeed. Look at her go.
I took that hint from the Kelly Clarkson as well, cause
Wow.
California girl. You were supposed to read it like that,
Yeah.
but you didn't.
But
But yeah, Katy Perry, Catherine Hudson.
one can only assume, right? Wow.
Yeah.
There she is. That is indeed her.
Yeah. Number 8. Belcalis Almanzar.
It sounds like a man's name. Is that Aziz Ansari?
I have no idea who that is. No, here's your hint.
You know who I'm talking
Read
about.
it out loud. Read it out loud.
She has catchphrases like occur and eow.
Oh, and ew.
I don't fucking know.
You don't know who does oh?
No.
No?
No idea.
All right, here's a hint that you would know. Whose whipped cream do we eat? The drunk whipped cream.
Oh, fucking Doja.
No.
Or no, who is it?
You know.
Oh, Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, she got that
Yeah.
whipped cream.
You don't know she says oh
No.
and ew.
No. No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily a fan.
Well, that's her real name. I don't know. I butchered the pronunciation for sure.
Almanzar.
Last but not least,
Okay, here we go.
Karen Johnson.
Karen Johnson. The mom on Zack and Cody.
Could you imagine if it was? That would be like the most crazy, wildest guess. No.
She looks like a Karen Johnson.
Here's your hint. Her granddaughter was on season 1 of Claim to Fame. What are you
Whoopi
stroking?
Goldberg?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah.
No way!
Whoopi Goldberg.
Karen Johnson?
So now you might be
Where
wondering.
the fuck did Whoopi Goldberg come from?
I have that information for you.
No way.
While guest starring on the Graham Norton show, Goldberg revealed that she got her stage name by acting like a whoopee cushion when she first started out. Quote, no one christened me that. Kristen? I don't know. She said,
Kristen?
I am Karen, but I was a bit of a farter. She joked. The theaters
fuck?
I was performing in were very small, so if you were gassy, you had to walk away farting, and people would say I was like a whoopee cushion. I was sometimes quite noisy, never offensive. So whoopee is
Wow.
literally because she farted a lot when she first started acting. Like a whoopee cushion.
I am at a loss for words, Miss Goldberg.
So that's
That
how
is
she got her name.
crazy.
I'm not sure where Goldberg came from though.
That is the only fucking celebrity I remember from the first season of that show.
I know, me too. That's why.
Like that's
Because
it.
her granddaughter looked exactly like her.
Yeah, like almost
Like first
identical.
episode, I said she's related to Whoopi Goldberg.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, so I
Wow.
knew that hint you would get it. That was my little guess that celebrity game. Oh wait, I
Wow.
forgot there was an end slide.
There's an end slide.
Oh, hold on. That's the game.
That's the game. Ladies and gentlemen.
Very proud of my slide.
Round of applause. That was probably better than any slideshow you've ever made in high school.
Probably, because I never used animations in high school, honestly.
Yeah, no. Wow, man.
Yeah.
What a segment. Holy shit.
Just wanted to, blow your mind a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta hit. Sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to save the screen recording.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway. Kind of fun.
Wow. Yeah,
Kind of
no, that was
exciting.
sick.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Do you have anything else for me?
No.
I thought you had more.
No, just my 5 facts of the day. Plus our bonus fact. Yeah, man.
Well, we did want to talk a little bit about you living in California.
We're gonna have to save that for another episode.
You think so?
Yeah.
You have a lot?
We're pushing an hour. Over an hour. Definitely don't have time for that.
I feel like I talked the whole time.
Yeah, you pretty much did. This was your talk show.
This was my podcast today.
This was Allie's podcast today. Wow, man.
You don't have anything that happened
thoroughly
this weekend?
impressed. No, we're going to see 50 Cent on Saturday.
Who?
Me and Joey.
What the fuck?
Just us.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember I told you Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa were coming.
Yeah.
I guess you're not interested.
They were already here. It's gone.
Oh.
It was last Sunday.
Dude, I always do that.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Youngblood,
They came and went.
and his tickets were like $20.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going.
Well, that was the thing with the whole Wiz and Snoop Dogg concert.
Yeah.
They wanted to make their tickets cheap, so like, it was like $20, $30 a ticket, and people up front are getting tickets for like $70.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm talking the first 5 rows are like barely $100.
I wanted to see Youngblood so bad, and then I was like, I'm going. And then I remember a couple like months later, I was like, oh, I forgot that's coming up. Let me see when it is, and I missed it. I always do that to myself. I missed it last year too.
It sucks.
I wonder what Wiz Khalifa's real name is. Do you know?
Not off the top of my head, no. I know Mac Miller's real name.
Well, is it not Malcolm Miller?
No.
Malcolm.
McCormick.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who else?
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers. I mean.
Oh, I got Wiz
says
Khalifa's
it every
real name.
Other song. What is it?
What do you think?
I don't know. It could be fucking anything.
It's Cameron Jabril Thomas.
Okay. How about Snoop?
I was gonna say Snoop.
I feel like I know his last name.
Snoop D-O-double-G. Looking for a couple bitches with some double D.
I know. Is it 50
What?
Cent? I think 50 Cent's real name is like Lamar Jackson or some shit. I could be wrong.
Snoop Dogg's real name is Calvin Cortazar Brodus.
Brodus. I didn't know his last name. Look up 50 Cent.
Calvin. He does not look like a Calvin.
Am I wrong with the Lamar Jackson thing?
Yes, you are.
What is it?
Jackson's right. It's Curtis James Jackson.
Oh, Curtis Jackson, yeah. I did know that. Lil Wayne's real name is Carter, no?
It is, because all of his albums, like
Yeah.
Carter 5, Carter,
Yeah.
whatever.
Carter something. I forget his last name though.
Oh, it's his last name's Carter.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
It's Dwayne Michael Carter.
Oh, Dwayne. Yeah, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
I knew that.
You know The Rock's real name?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne.
Is that really his name?
Dwayne
It's
The
not
Rock
a stage
Johnson.
name?
No, Dwayne.
Okay.
Right?
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, now
Everyone's
you know.
lying to you.
Everyone. Every single
My
one
real
of them.
name's not even Haley.
Yo, you seen
Yeah, it's Dwayne Douglas Johnson.
you seen that video that's been everywhere? It's like a meme now. It's this guy, this old dude was kind of just like, I don't know. The video starts in the middle of like an altercation. I guess they're like fighting, but all like these young dudes come up and start whooping his ass. Yeah, like I guess he kind of shoved the kid. They're like teenage kids. Like it's like they're at a dock and they the kid punched him and then all of his boys came up. They started jumping like this old dude.
Why?
And then his fucking, I guess, like, his boys or whatever, his family, like, or I don't know who they were, came out of nowhere. it was a fucking brawl on this pier in front of like a cruise ship. Dude, it was a full-on brawl. Like, they're hopping on each other's boats. This one dude jumped off his boat, swam over, hopped up on the dock, and started fighting these kids, bro. They looked like a bunch of fucking frat kids.
Period.
You didn't see none of this?
No.
It's like a meme now. It's so funny. The memes are funny, but the fucking whole situation wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You didn't see
Trying to
this?
swing on an old man, no.
Oh, my God. Well, they got their fucking ass kicked.
Good.
And
fuck that.
The one dude's, like, dad was there, too, like, on the boat. Even he got his fucking ass kicked.
Good.
For, like, no reason.
For not raising your child right.
Yeah, like, he kind of just... Dude, it was fucking mayhem at this cruise stop.
Oh
It was
God.
nuts.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It was everywhere.
No.
Probably taken down a lot.
So
of
I
places.
looked up the lyrics to 1985.
Yeah.
What did you think it was? I said, husband's a CPA.
It's 'cause Ben's a CPA.
You're wrong.
Is it
It's
husband?
husband's a CPA.
Really?
Like, who the fuck's Ben, Dan?
I don't know. There was cut to that
Because
dude.
Ben's a CPA. One per sack a day, because Ben, he's a CPA.
Yeah, I thought that was her husband. I don't know.
No, husband's
Who
a
knows?
CPA.
Wow.
Good song.
We're learning a lot today on this
We
podcast.
are learning a lot, yeah.
We're learning a whole lot.
Learning a whole lot.
Oh, what do you think, man?
What?
What do you think? We wrapping it up here?
I guess.
I don't think we really have too much else.
I have been speaking the entire time.
You really have been.
It's all on you now.
I just went to a wedding, man.
Nothing happened? Nobody objected?
No. She didn't give us the chance to.
Oh.
We all would have.
Oh, damn.
Yo,
That's the tea.
I ain't gonna drop names. I ain't gonna say names or nothing. But, homeboy gotta get out of that as soon as humanly possible. Bridezilla.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you know, I went to the wedding with this. I don't even know the kid. But, you know, I went with his childhood best friends. Like,
Yeah.
and we didn't see him the whole time, bro. Like, we sat down, ceremony, 15 minutes. We sat down, they didn't even, like, eat. Like, we sat down to do the food. They just came table to table. They were at our table for, like, 30 seconds.
Nah.
Dipped. Went to go take more pictures. We're dancing and shit. They're still out there taking pictures. Doing
Jeez.
pictures, bro. And they were taking
Ugh.
pictures, like, 2 hours before we even got there.
That's so much.
Yo,
I can't do
like,
that.
non-stop, bro. And, yeah, it was just nuts. And then, like, they came up for the first dance and whatnot. And he, like, finally comes over to talk to us. He's talking to us for 2 seconds. Like, looking at us, fucking face right now, like, stank face, like, mean as shit. And then, we're getting ready to dip. And, of course, right after the dance, they go fucking take their goddamn pictures again. She had this photographer taking pictures for, like, 8 hours straight.
Jesus.
So all they did was take fucking pictures. We didn't even see them. I mean, it was just like a party for us at that point.
Yeah, right.
And we go to say bye, and this bitch, she's like, in front of everybody, she fucking starts storming away, and she's like, everybody wants to say goodbye when we're taking our fucking pictures. Bitch, you've been taking pictures all day.
The whole time?
Bro, I've never hated someone so much with a burning
Oh, my
passion
God, careful.
after not even talking to them for more than 2 fucking minutes.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I'm mad I even shook that bitch's hand.
Damn.
No, like, she was a fucking cunt. Yeah, like, that bad, bro.
What if she hears this?
I don't give a shit. You're a fucking bitch.
Oh
and
my
you're ugly as fuck.
God.
Homeboy can do way better. I'm not naming names. I'm not saying nothing. I don't even want to bring it up until you said something, but made me angry,
You
bro.
seem a little tired.
I am tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
How was work?
Sucked.
Nothing crazy, nothing interesting.
I cut ice. I lay more down.
Alright.
That's all I do.
Nice.
Yeah. It was This is an average ass day. They got that overnight. They're all there right now as we speak.
Another one?
Another one.
Is it the same group?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, that last shift with that freaking group, oh my god, it was so chaotic.
Dude, they only have the ice from 9 p.m.
30.
Well, I guess 9:30 to 11:30.
Yeah.
11:30
Just
or whatever.
11, 9:30 to 11.
Yeah, they're not gonna get there till 10:45. And everybody was saying, our boss was saying, do not let them skate after 11 o'clock. 11:30, the absolute latest. We'll give them
Why?
30 more minutes. Maybe it's an insurance thing. Maybe it's a safety thing. I don't know. But they're literally,
Damn.
they're like just getting there as we speak.
Damn, that sucks.
And they're going to skate for maybe 20 minutes and have to get off. And giving all them goddamn kids skates, bro, for them to get skates, figure out their size, and then actually get on the ice, it's going to take them 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
They're going to skate for 10 minutes and have to get off. So stupid. Them overnights are so stupid.
Dude, when I was there, it was 170 kids. Excuse me. It was 170 kids screaming their shoe sizes at me.
Yeah.
Me and 4 other people. There was 5 of us giving out skates.
Oh my God.
And even then, it was like I was just back and forth and like grabbing skates
Dude.
and like a lot of them didn't even know their shoe size.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, take off your shoe.
Yeah.
So I'm like looking through their stinky shoes, trying to find a size.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one kid was like, I need a size 37. I said, excuse me?
Yeah.
I was like, what is, we don't got 37.
What is that, like Canadian size? Like,
So I was like,
punch your microphones out.
so most of them, because it was like a Jewish group, like from a church or
like
something.
a synagogue.
Yeah. And
That's what it is today.
and all of their shoe sizes were like
No
like
offense, it's always Jewish kids. I don't get it.
I guess that's all that's around that area.
I guess.
But
I have no idea.
but their shoe sizes, they only had like Hebrew sizes. They didn't even have like US sizes.
Hebrew size. Where are you buying Hebrew sneakers out
I guess
here?
they like they go on like a website. I don't know. But like I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, I don't know. So like I'm grabbing skates that look the same size. And I'm like matching them up with their shoes. I'm like, try that. Let me know. Like I don't know.
Oh my god, that's fucking mayhem.
No, it was a lot. And then some of them were like, oh, these don't fit. I need a shorter, a smaller
Mm-hmm.
size, or I need a bigger size, and like, blah blah blah. And then after like it finally kind of settled,
Mm-hmm.
like all of them kept coming back. Was like, can I get these in gray? And like they just wanted hockey skates because they looked cooler.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess if you want to be picky. So
No,
we had to give 170 kids gray shoes instead of red.
Imagine doing that every Friday and Saturday night. Oh my god, are you okay?
I hiccuped as I was inhaling my vape.
The rink in Cali. So the rink I worked at in Cali was in a mall.
Yeah.
But
I
it
remember.
was just like connected to the mall, like the whole food court. Stop hitting your microphone,
didn't mean
Jesus
to.
Christ! But the whole mall was like it was connected. The whole food court was connected to the rink, so like you could sit there
Look
and
over.
eat and look in. Like it was like part of the mall, but not really. It was weird.
Yeah.
But other than that, like the closest ice hockey rink is like 40 minutes away.
Mm.
And, like, people love to fucking ice skate out there.
Well, it's hot as shit out there.
Yeah, but, dude, like, every Friday and Saturday night, hundreds, bro. The line would go from, and the skate booth was, like, deep into the rink.
Mm-hmm.
It would go from the skate booth all the way through the rink, around the rink, up the stairs to the food court. The most people we had on a Friday night, 380, like, 4.
Damn. We never
Dude,
reached 300 at where we work.
We literally ran out of skates.
Well, I'm sure we did, but not when I worked.
Like, people had to go and get refunds because we ran out of... like, people were coming up. Like, they waited in line for an hour just to tell me they were size 10. I'm out of 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s.
Damn.
Nothing. So, well, maybe I can squeeze it. No, you can't. You can't squeeze into shit, bro.
No.
You got a size 10 foot. You are not rocking a 6, dog. I'll tell you that. Like, you can get away
Unless
with
you
a
want
9.
to buy a fucking pair from the pro shop. Did you even have a pro shop
Ooh,
there?
yeah, we had a little pro shop.
Yeah.
We had maybe fucking 15 pairs of skates on the shelves at a
Oh.
time. They're all $900.
Right.
Nobody was buying fucking
Yeah,
skates.
that's true.
They all just went, got a refund, and dipped. Dude,
my
that
God.
ice was
I would've
so
just yelled
fucking
out.
chalked.
Like, yelled out to everyone, like, we're out.
And on top of this, well, yeah, I had to walk you the pro shop, and so I was like, start asking people their sizes.
Yeah.
Because we're literally out. Like, you literally could not move on this ice. You're waddling.
Dude, literally, at that point, like, who's fucking skating?
Oh, Haley, like, the whole rink was flooded.
Yeah, like, you're not even skating at that point. You're just sitting there.
The center circle was the only piece of ice that you could literally see.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere else was a body.
That's insane.
Dude, you can only imagine how fucked that ice is.
Yeah.
Like, a team of 16 kids is tearing up that ice after a 1 hour practice. A 2 hour public session? Fucking forget about it.
Dude.
And not only that, I'm handing out skates the whole time, and then scheduled directly after a public skate, there's a fucking men's league game. So I'm leaving the skate booth, and like, there's, I'm working with 16-year-olds, bro. I'm leaving like 4, 5, 16-year-olds, and my boy Sean to go do an ice cut. They're still handing out skates. I gotta do the cut, and like, then hop in the score booth and start scorekeeping the game.
Oh my god.
Dude, this ice
You
was...
did everything.
Oh my god, literally everything. We had to do everything.
Wow.
And then after all this, we had to clean the rink and then go home.
Wow.
We
Fuck that.
were skate guards, janitors, Zamboni drivers, and fucking...
You didn't take payments though, right? Or anything like front desk?
No.
No. you
I
didn't.
only did front desk when like somebody was going on break, but I never knew how to do anything.
Yeah.
So I always had to like call somebody. Like, I prayed to God that nobody showed up.
Yeah.
But oh my god, dude, that ice was so chopped. Like, I don't know if you know what an ice rink looks like after 400 people skate on it.
I mean, I remember like when we used to go on Fridays, and
It's
like
pretty
how
fucked
it
up.
would look. Yeah.
Dude, even after one ice cut, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Like, you need to do an ice cut and like
Flood.
5 floods.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the night, it would be so caved in. We had a fire hose, a legit fire hose that we had to pull all the way out to the middle of the ice, fill in the whole... It turned into a fucking bowl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Like, we literally had to fill in the whole middle of the ice, blue line to blue line.
Wow.
Dude, it was so bad, and it was a
That's
single. It was a
crazy.
single sheet of ice. Like, we didn't have 2 rinks.
Yeah.
It was just a little ice rink, dude. But I love that place.
Yeah.
It was the greatest. It was
And then
the
you
greatest
met
job I ever had.
You met what's his face?
FazeRug.
FazeRug, yeah.
You guys can actually see this ice rink we're talking about in FazeRug's video that he dropped. What was that? A year or 2 ago?
I don't know.
Ice skating challenge. Yeah, you actually see me in the score box. The buzzer you hear on the scoreboard for all their little mini games they were playing. That was me.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, and Marco was there.
Yeah.
The dude that does all the shoe designs and shit.
Marco's the one that did the laptop, or was it FazeRug?
Oh yeah, I never even really told this story. So FazeRug walks in and I'm all hyped. Like, I'm not really a FazeRug fan,
Yeah.
but I know of him. It was just super cool because he grew up in San Diego.
Yeah.
He grew up going to that skate rink. He was born and raised in La Jolla, and
That's so dope.
yeah, right. Imagine growing up in La Jolla,
Right.
fucking gorgeous.
Christ.
But he was he grew up going to that rink, so I knew he was coming and like everything. I thought it was dope, so I was like hype. And I see Marco come in, and like it's me, my boss, and one other kid there. Like, we're the only 3 people at the rink. It's 10 in the morning. And so they come up and they're like talking to us and like just telling us like kind of what they need and shit. And this was like the first time I'm on like the set of a real YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking sick,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Like, it was
cool.
cool to see like what went into it. But and then Marco's walking in right behind him, and everybody's shaking hands, and then he goes to like shake my hand and introduce himself. He said, "Hey, I'm Mark." I said, "Bro, I know who the fuck you are." And I should have got his fucking autograph or something, man. But
He made you a laptop.
well, I'm getting to that part.
Oh.
But
Sorry.
yeah, you just completely blew the fucking story.
Well, I said it before.
But yeah, he so I was sitting there talking to him, and one thing you told me, like, he plays basketball and shit. He said, dog, like, I never ice skated, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a clown out there. And I was just kind of giving him tips on, like, and FaZe and everybody too. His brother was there too, or FaZe's cousin, or I think it was his brother. He's another famous YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah, all three of them were there. It was pretty sick. And yeah, and I got a funny story, but yeah, they did the video and everything, and I was talking to Marco afterwards, and I was telling him, like, I make music, like, I would love if you could even just throw like 10 seconds of one of my songs at the end of like one of your videos.
Yeah.
And he said, the only issue would be with copyright, but we could try to like work something out.
Yeah.
And then he followed me on Instagram.
He did?
Yeah, and
I
then
don't remember that.
yeah, we went back and forth on Instagram for a little bit. And then he hit me up and he said, out of the blue one day, he said, "Yo, what's your address?" I said, "What?" Like, and I sent him my address. I was like, "Why? What's up?" I thought he was about to pull through to the crib. Like, damn, Marco pulling through,
Yeah.
bro. What? He make me sneakers?
Let me
And
clean up.
He said, "I'm gonna send you some." So I was like, okay. And then like 2-3 weeks go by, and I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
I get a box in my door, and I woke up and was like, "Yo, y'all order anything?" And I look at the thing, and it said from Marco Rivera, or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck his last name is. And I open it up, and it's a customized Apple laptop. I'm not using it. I never even set it up.
I was gonna say
Like,
you never used it.
it's just like a little cool thing I have. But
Yeah.
he sent it to me so I would I could have something to work on my music with. Like, it was
What a guy.
like just a piece of equipment that he figured I could use.
Yeah.
Like, he don't know shit about music, like,
Right.
creation. So I don't think he was gonna send me a fucking microphone or nothing.
Yeah.
But, so he just sent me a laptop. So that was pretty cool. Like,
That is cool.
chopped it up with Marco for a little bit. Yeah.
I would
Follows
love,
me on Instagram.
I would love to do some shit like that for people.
Yeah, no, it was fucking
You
sick.
know?
But it was cool. Like, FazeRug was he was getting ready to leave. All the boys left. FazeRug came back in to pay, and it was still quiet. Dude, the whole mall, and like I said with the food court, there were, once this got out on Twitter or Instagram or
Right.
whatever, there was 45,000 children up in this food court just on the glass. Oh my God, it's FazeRug. Like, just looking at him, dude.
Yeah.
And they all had like the FaZe Clan hoodies on and
Wow.
shit. People were banging on the glass, like, got out so fast.
Jeez.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, I subscribed to FazeRug that night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, I literally never followed him or anything. But
I only knew of him because he was in a Sam and Colby video.
yeah, like,
So, like,
he gets around on
just
YouTube.
recently I heard of him, and then like a couple days later you tell me I just met FazeRug. I'm like, what? I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy. And so he comes in to pay my boss for the ice time, and and I wanted to get Marco's signature, but they all dipped because they had to go eat.
Mm-hmm.
They were there for like hours doing this shit, and FaZe is just like, he comes walking up to the skate booth, and like, because we're getting ready for a public skate too, so not
Yeah.
only are there children there from the hype, but there's like people
People.
coming in for public skate after
Yeah.
that, and they're like, "Oh, well, who's here?" And then like
Yeah.
they're all hype and shit, so it's fucking crowded, and we had it all roped off so nobody like could come back in, and they're all like peeking around the rink, like yelling around the rink to get to him, and so my boy at the time, my boy that was working with me all day, he said, "I got nothing for this kid to sign, but I kind of want a signature."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I mean, like, we could get a signature or something. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be cool." Like, he's right here. He's walking up.
Yeah.
He said, "Bro, I'm gonna have him sign my EBT card." It's fucking food stamp
Yo.
card. So I got a Snapchat of it. If I find it, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But he literally had FazeRug sign his food stamps
FazeRug's
card.
probably like, what is this? He had no idea what it
Yeah,
was.
the man's never seen a food stamp card a day in his fucking life. But it was funny, and they borrowed gloves, like little, like, snow hand gloves from the pro shop, and this is funny. I don't think I ever told you this, but I needed money. I'm in California. It's so
you
fucking expensive.
did tell me this.
They they didn't want
You
to keep the
piece of
snow
shit.
gloves. They didn't want to keep the snow gloves, so they gave them all back to us and said, I don't know if you can use them, put them in a lost and found, give them to somebody else. Like, we don't need the snow gloves. So I grabbed the red pair that he's wearing in the video, and I had him sign the pair. But I told him, I said, look, man, my sister's a huge fan. I cannot let you leave without getting a signature on these gloves. I said, these are the gloves you wore. Like, you mind signing them? And I put them up on eBay for like $5,000.
Did somebody buy them?
No.
So where are they?
I think I threw them out when I moved back
$5,000
home.
is insane.
I don't know. I said $5,000 or best price. Like,
Dude.
But somebody, I put it on what is that? It used to be a different app, but then they changed the name. One of the selling apps like Macari or whatever. And somebody commented, said, just send me laughing emojis. Like, that was it, bro. Like, nobody ever even sent me
Yeah, they
shit.
were like, that's insane.
So I was getting ready to move, and I think I just threw them out, man. I should have kept them because
you should have kept
it's
them.
FazeRug.
Yeah.
But the craziest thing was, after I followed him, it was his birthday the next day.
Oh.
So the next day, he was downtown San Diego, Petco Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's Petco. Yeah, Petco Park. The Padres Stadium, the baseball stadium. He rented out the entire baseball stadium for his birthday and did a whole video there.
My
I
God.
peeped it the next week. Yeah, so sick. Like,
Dude.
and I was just at the baseball stadium like
Yeah.
a weeks prior. Like,
Right.
it was just so like it was just cool. Like,
Yeah.
it was just like
I
a
was
sick experience.
Like that, you were like actually part of the production.
I was, yeah. I ran
Like,
the score
you-
clock.
yeah.
I was getting them props and
Like
shit.
you were literally producting.
At the end of the video, they rode on these bikes and shit. So I had to, I was just getting everything together, and I cut the ice for that video.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ice that they're skating on was my ice. Like,
Yeah.
I came in first. My boss said, "You do the cut."
Yeah.
I knew they were coming. Like,
You're
he
like,
told me a
"Thanks."
week ago. I said, fuck yeah. And I was so pissed because, their camera guy got there first before everybody. And he's setting up his equipment and shit. And I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. And I go to hop on the Zamboni, and I'm cutting the ice. And he's like, fucking with his camera. And then he turns it on, and then he starts recording me. Recording me cutting the ice.
Oh, is it in the video?
No.
Ah.
They fucking never put it in the video.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like kind of pissed. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to be like in the video.
Whipping it in the Zamboni.
Yeah, like whipping the Zamboni and like, but you little parts you see me. I got a screenshot too.
Yeah.
I'll throw a screenshot
I
up
remember
on
you
there
sent
too.
it to me like as soon
Yeah.
as it came out.
And
That's cool.
Yeah, I got videos
You
of
know what
them
I'm pissed about?
actually on the ice. What?
I'm pissed Mr. Beast never posted the video of Mr. BeastBurger's
Oh my
opening.
God, we were in that video.
We were in that fucking video.
Yeah, I guess technically I've been on the production of two. We
Yeah,
watched
well,
it happen.
We watched
from
the behind the
afar.
scenes
But then
of Mr. Beast.
Tariq, he came all the way to us. Like,
Dude, he
when
was
we
recording-
met Carl and shit.
Well, let's explain to the audience.
Okay, yeah. Everybody.
So, we live in Jersey. Mr. Beast opened a Mr. Beast Burgers in, what was it, American Dream?
American Dream
Mall.
Right outside of New York. It's close to Newark, New Jersey.
But it was only like an hour or something away from us, right?
Yeah, it's like across it's spitting distance from New York.
Right. So we were like, fuck yeah, we're going to go get some fucking Mr. Beast
and we heard of
burgers.
it like 2 days before.
Yeah, so.
People were. We
Camping.
thought, oh, we'll leave at 8 a.m. The mall opens at 10.
Yeah. I was
We're
like,
gonna
we'll
be
get
like-
there at 10
We're
when
gonna
it
be first in line.
opens.
People were camped out for 7 days.
Insane.
7 days. Did you
Fucked.
see the dude? So there's this dude on YouTube. His whole thing is being the first line to any big event. He was the first guy to get a slice of Dobrik's pizza.
Really?
First guy at Mr. Beast Burger's first location. He was the first guy somewhere else too. I forget. But yeah, that's his whole thing. Like that's how he built his whole YouTube platform. He was the first guy to all three. Airrack's fucking pizza party. First guy there, but he makes like a special, like custom thing. So the thing he made for Dobrik is hanging up in the restaurant. The thing he made for Mr. Beast is in the restaurant at the American Dream Mall.
Love that.
Thing he made for Airrack, I have no idea. He doesn't have a physical location, but Yeah. Oh, he made him. It was a fucking Pizza-Fi cart or some go-kart or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you know his thing, Pizza-Fi, the squeezable
the
pizza
squeeze, yeah.
thing. Yeah, it made him a whole fucking like golf cart, like Pizza-Fi'd out.
That's so
Pretty
cool.
sick, but yeah, he was the first guy.
Yeah.
He was there, and I had no idea who he was at the
Yeah.
time. So he's like kind of like a famous YouTuber now too, and he was there,
That's
and we
cool.
just didn't even see him. But
So
yeah,
we
it's pretty
pull
cool.
up.
Yeah, so sorry.
No, it's alright. We pull up to the American Dream Mall. We park, and
That's
dude.
I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say. He was camped out for like 9 days.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah, he flew into Jersey and he was camped out for I think 9 or 8 days.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was like people were coming up like day 2 of him camped out. Like they were camped out for like 6-7 days.
Yeah.
Just
And
get there.
like the video before his opening was hide and seek in the American Dream Mall. Remember?
Yeah, that's how we found out about it.
Yeah. So
We were literally down here watching it.
yeah. And yeah, that's how we found out.
Yeah, and we said, bro, he's gonna be here in like 2 days.
Oh
Like,
my
let's
god,
fucking
that is
go.
how we found out. So we pull up and then I don't think we even knew where to fucking go.
No,
But we went
so
to some entrance.
We
that we
looked
parked
it up
near.
and it said your best bet was parking garage C and go to the doors by like the fucking the indoor ski slope that they had in there.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
that mall is nuts.
Dude, it is. We went.
Holy
we
shit.
went into the mall, and we hopped in line, and I'm like, "Where's the place though? Like, we're
Yeah.
in line, but like, I can't tell how big the line is because we didn't know where the fucking restaurant was."
We couldn't tell how big that mall was.
Yeah.
bro.
So we start walking around. We get out of line.
This is a mall with an indoor ski slope.
Indoor
a
water
whole-
park, Nickelodeon
A
water
whole
park,
mountain that you can ski down is inside.
Legoland,
A whole ice hockey rink in the
Yeah.
middle of the mall.
ice hockey rink.
It's like 3 fucking floors.
Yeah.
Dude, that line went around the entirety, like the entire perimeter of the mall, circled in, and then went up all 3
floors.
flights of stairs to the BeastBurger up top.
And we had no idea it was at the very fucking top.
And
so we're in line on the first floor at the entrance of the doors.
some bullshit. I later learned this in his video that I watched. I think I sent it to you, but you never watched it. They only gave out like little stamps to like the first like 100,000 people or 10,000 people.
Stamps. No
Yeah, you got like
burgers?
you got like a little ticket. That was your ticket to get a burger.
Mm.
They broke the world record for most burgers sold in one day. I forget the exact number, but it was like
Holy
over
shit.
100,000.
Yo, they were fucking whipping it in the kitchen.
Bro, crazy. The hype died down a little bit, but I still feel like if we went tomorrow, there'd still be a fucking line
Oh
out the
yeah,
goddamn door.
I never even had one yet. You had one.
Well, you can order them on DoorDash. We can
Yeah.
order one right now.
I know.
But it's
But
definitely not the same.
Not the same as the store.
Yeah.
So we start walking around, like following this line to see how long it is, and like it wrapped around the first floor, and I was mind blown.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen it went up to the second floor, I was like, holy shit.
And
And
then
then
you
it
look
wrapped
up-
around the second floor and went up to the third floor. I was like, what the
But
fuck?
not only did it go to the third floor, the line kind of went around the whole third floor back to Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it went around like a loop.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
we're not waiting in this line.
Yeah, so
and I knew for a fact we weren't going to get a
chalked it.
fucking burger.
You were very insistent on at first.
So I was like, let's just wait in the line, like it might move.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, this is kind of crazy. So I was like, let's walk around a little bit, like explore, because I've never been to the American Dream Mall.
Oh my God, we went
So
to the
we went to
Nickelodeon amusement park.
The Nickelodeon water park.
The
Or, it
Dream-
wasn't a water park. It's a
The
fucking amusement park.
DreamWorks water park. That
DreamWorks
was
water park.
They had Shrek sliding down the slide.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
The Nickelodeon amusement park, great. I took a picture with Squidward.
The hockey rink was sick.
Love
I was
it.
in my glory. A
Yes.
hockey rink in the middle of the
Went to
mall.
Legoland.
I asked
Fuck
the dude if
yeah.
I could drive the Zamboni. He ignored me.
We got some Nickelodeon merch.
Oh, we did.
We
yeah,
did.
we did.
We did. Love.
That was sick.
So then I was
Them
like,
hoodies were like $85 fucking though.
no, they
They-
were insane.
They had the old school like Ren and Stimpy, Hey Arnold, like
Yeah.
all of them
no,
on a
their
SpongeBob.
clothes were fire,
like
though.
gas, bro.
They were so nice.
like fucking gas.
oh my god.
Holy shit.
If I was like a little more comfortable with my finances, I would have bought something.
Yeah, and not only that, like they stopped at large.
Dude, they had
I
a
ain't
fucking. I
squeezing
was
in
gonna
a
say they
large.
weren't really like plus size friendly.
They
but
weren't big boy friendly. No.
They had a purse I wanted to get Emily, and it was the Krusty Krab.
Oh
It
no,
was just the Krusty Krab.
dude.
handles for a purse.
Dude, they even had what's his name? The dinosaur from Rugrats.
Yeah.
They had like plushies of him and shit, like shit that you're not finding like online.
No, they
bro.
had like the most dopest fucking Nickelodeon
Dude,
shit.
that I like them hoodies. Like you see like rappers wearing hoodies like that.
Yeah.
Like the shit looked like
Like
designer
the
almost.
coat with like all the Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's what
like,
that's what I was talking about with like
dude,
Ren and Stimpy
yeah.
all on them and shit, like
Like,
all SpongeBob.
dope.
Crazy.
All I got was a magnet. And then we got the little pressed pennies.
We didn't even eat, bro.
No.
We were there all day, and then we ended up just getting Chipotle.
So let me say this. Let me
after our
say
road
this
trip.
because I'm gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to leave right after we like looked around a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You're like fuck it, we're not gonna see them. I was
We'll
like,
just see the video.
I was like, we have to like try and like
we gotta like get close enough.
yeah,
That
like
was the
I
mindset.
wanted to like get as close as possible without being in line
Now
to see them in the flesh.
Now it did wrap around the whole mall, but on the third floor.
Everything was like closed on the third floor. Like, were they renovating or something?
No, it's just nothing was getting bought that day on that third floor besides Mr. BeastBurger. So right by the entrance, his entrance is on the corner of this big like opening between all the floors. Like you can see all the way down.
Yeah,
to the
so we
first
were on the
floor.
first floor. There was a big
He's on the
crowd.
corner, so half the mall was like gated off.
Yeah, but
So
remember the big crowd on the first floor, like looking up to his restaurant?
right by the stage.
And he was like waving down and
prior to that, Chandler and them were on stage doing a giveaway. So they're like throwing T-shirts and shit out, talking to all the fans and shit. But so that crowd, they were never getting in line. Like it was chalked. Like,
oh yeah.
They kind of just came down to say what's up to everybody, do like a little whatever. But half this mall was like blocked off on the third floor, so we go up.
Yeah, so I was like, let's go to like where's the restaurant? Third floor. Let's go up to the fucking third floor.
We go all the way around the third floor.
But it's in the back.
Yeah, in
behind
the back,
the restaurant. But there was like
you can kind of see like the back, the ass end of the restaurant.
But we were right in front of like where there was merch.
Yeah, the merch table was right off there to the side.
Whoever was lucky enough to get a fucking burger,
they went right to the merch stand.
Went right to the merch stand where we were standing.
Yeah.
But there was like barricades, so it was like there was like that hole in the middle of the mall.
Yeah.
And there was 2 aisles of barricade,
and like,
then the merch stand.
Yeah, it was like a big U almost, and a lot of people were on the one side, and we said, "Fuck it, let's go to the other side."
Yeah, like everyone was on the one side because I think
it was kind of like closest to the restaurant.
What's his name? It wasn't Chandler. It was
Nolan.
Who's the Nolan.
Yeah.
Nolan was like over there.
Yeah.
So we stood there first.
So we said, "Fuck it," like he's gonna.
Well, we stood over there first, and that's how we got a picture with Nolan.
Oh, we got a picture with Nolan on that side?
Didn't we? Yeah.
I'm gonna throw all these pictures up here
that side
as well.
we got a picture with Nolan, and then I noticed like a handful, not even a handful, like 4 people on the other side.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go to that side. Like, we have a better view on that side. Like, we were in the back on the other side.
So we ran around, and we got lucky enough to get, like, right there.
Right there. And then that's when, what's his name?
Carl.
Oh, my God. I'm such a fake fan. That's when Carl came over.
Yeah, Carl came over,
and
started
Carl
giving us
was
all
saying
high
what's
fives.
up, and, like, I gave him my phone. He took my phone, took a picture, and I was like, oh, my God, you're so cute.
Yeah.
And then,
Did we got a picture with Tariq as well, right?
Yeah, we got a picture with Tariq.
I shook his hand. I said, "Yo, Tariq, like, what's up, bro?" I said, "Yo, like, I gotta get a picture with you too."
Yeah.
Nobody's taking pictures with him.
Yeah.
He's in the videos too.
Right.
Like, yeah, he's holding the camera, but
any friend we seen, we were like, "Can we get a picture?" Because like, I'm fans of all
and
of them.
Ludwig was there too.
Yeah.
The gamer. He's just a kind of a friend of the group. And then we saw the guy.
So you were like, Mr. Beast is not coming out, and I'm sorry, but I'm throwing you under the bus.
He ended up coming out.
We started walking away, and then we heard people screaming.
So we ran back.
And we ran the fuck back, and Mr. Beast came out, and he was like, just like waving to us, and like, what was he saying?
He said, "I'm sorry, guys. Like, I can't have you all crowded here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to get to everybody. I can't take a picture with everybody." But we're going to take one big group selfie.
Group selfie, but on each side. So like
on each side.
He did our side first, I think.
So he took one random person's phone.
Let me explain. This motherfucking dickhead of a man.
Oh, the little
this
fucking...
little fucking dweeb.
The little fucking dork.
Little dork.
With him and his two fat little fucking friends.
Thought he was the coolest fucking guy in town. Was like, Mr. Beast, take my phone. Take the group selfie on my phone.
Yeah.
So Mr. Beast grabs his phone, takes a group selfie. Me and Danny, you can see us like in the back, like,
yeah,
what's up?
We're right there.
We're
like right at the
clear
front
as
of,
day.
like front of the gate, like we're the
So,
second
oh my God,
row
this
of people.
this is like a day to remember all over again. Remember when I met them? And then I couldn't get the picture?
Yeah.
So this boy takes the picture on his phone, and then Mr. Beast is like, all right, love you guys, bye.
Yeah.
So then I go up to the kid. I'm like, who took that picture? So, like, we're, like, asking around, like, who has that picture? Like, we want to get that picture.
Yeah.
I remember the kid in the white shirt. He was the one who gave him the phone. So I went up to this kid, and I was like, yo, can you send me that picture? He's like, nah, sorry. And then walked away.
And then I was like...
I said, fuck you!
I said, yo!
How you gonna gatekeep a picture that I'm in?
Yeah, and I was like, we were like kind of chasing him down. I was like, yo, like, just airdrop me the shit really quick.
He's like, nah, I can't, it's not working.
And then they started full sprinting.
Running.
Down the mall.
Leaving everyone in the group out of that picture.
Lost in the crowd.
I was like,
what
Mr.
the
Beast
fuck?
would not appreciate that. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
that was like the most dickhead move ever.
But then,
So,
fucking, what was it? Carlos.
no.
No, Carlos, he came up to us right after that and he said, hey, man, you know,
Well, he was in our picture with Carl. Or we photobombed his picture with Carl.
We photobombed his picture with Carl.
Yeah.
So he said, hey, you guys are in this picture. Do you want me to send it to you?
Angel. What an angel.
Gave me his number.
He looked at us and said, oh, that's them in my picture.
Yeah, and he said, if I happen to find that picture with Mr. Beast,
Yeah, because
I'll
we
send it to
were
you.
talking shit with Carlos, you said?
Yeah, I think it was Carlos. I
were
still have his
talking-
number somewhere
We
on
were
my
talking
phone.
shit with him. We were like, yo, those fucking dickhead kids
Yeah, we're
wouldn't
telling
send
him.
anybody
Yeah,
the
no,
picture.
he kind of seen it happen. That's why he came up to
Yeah,
us.
they wouldn't send it to anybody, and we were pissed.
Yeah, and he said, if I come across the picture, like, I got you guys.
So Haley, this girl right here,
Yeah.
scouring the internet for this fucking group picture of Mr. Beast for days. I'm looking on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, hashtag Mr. BeastBurger, hashtag American Dream Mall.
Everything.
Anything that I could fucking see.
Every single post in the world.
I came across an Instagram post, and like any Instagram post that had those hashtags, I was looking through all of the pictures that they posted.
Yeah.
The first picture was like 2 kids and a mom or something. Mm-hmm. And like, I'm just like scrolling through. I'm like, they're not even the ones who took the picture. Like, it's not even going to be here. The last picture was the fucking group picture with Mr. Beast. I said,
and there we
I said,
fuck
how
are.
did they get it? But like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I found it. I was so excited.
Dude, I don't know. Those kids must have posted it and they found it.
Dude, I screenshot it so fucking quick and I sent it
And
to you.
I'm so sorry if I'm getting your name wrong, but, shout out fucking Carlos.
Yeah, we sent that picture to Carlos.
I ended up sending it to him because he was right next to us the whole
Yeah,
time.
he was in
and
it.
He was in the picture.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, we found that pic. Like, here you go. And he
Yeah.
was so thankful. Like, such a genuine dude. But, yeah, fuck them kids. If you're listening,
Yeah.
Stop it.
What the fuck was the reason?
Stop it. Like, I don't know what the fuck your parents taught you, but, like
that's so weird.
don't grow up and be a dickhead.
Like, why do you wanna
like, this? It was weird.
That's such a weird, like weird flex, but okay.
I was like, dude, like, you fucking just airdrop it to me really
like,
quick.
I'm the only one who has a picture.
I
And,
don't
like,
need
runs
your
away.
fucking number. Maybe he
The
didn't want to
fuck?
sit there and send it to everybody all day, which I get, but it's like, bro, fucking airdrop it to me.
I would sit down on the bench and have a line formed
Yeah.
and say, "What's your number?"
What's your name? I'm airdropping it to every
for real.
phone. Like,
Everyone turn on your
oh,
airdrops.
you're Eric, airdrop.
You kidding me?
Carlos, airdrop. Like, everybody.
Yeah, I'd make a list, check everyone off.
Yeah, like.
The amount of time people spent that day, like, to see Mr. Beast, let alone be in a picture with him.
Yeah, and it was a
this
group
man
picture, bro.
Is gonna keep that picture from us? Fuck you.
Yeah, you fucking little.
I found that picture.
Little fucking
you didn't
pussy.
think I was gonna find that picture? I fucking found it,
we
and
are.
I have it.
I'll throw all the pictures up here. And you'll see our boy. I'm pretty sure it's Carlos.
I think it was. It
sounds very familiar. But yeah. Shout out Carlos. I mean,
shout out Carlos.
you'll
Fuck you to
see
that
him.
kid in the white shirt.
Yeah, you'll see him in all the pictures.
Shout out Mr. Beast.
Yeah, we're zooming in on that kid in the white shirt. If you see this,
Yeah,
man,
because
if you
he's
see
in
this
it.
man,
He's like this or something.
Yeah. Like, you fucking dweeb.
Fucking
But
bitch.
we are well over our time.
Yeah.
We
got
gotta-
a little lost in convo.
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
started talking about famous YouTubers and shit. But yeah, man, this is a good episode.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Sorry, I spoke most of the fucking time.
It's okay. I mean,
I haven't talked to you all weekend.
yeah, I know. You had the content.
Yeah, I had everything to spill out to you.
But yeah, appreciate you guys watching.
Shout out to our 10th subscriber, Nicholas Pate,
Yeah.
and our 40th TikTok follower, Tommy Doog.
Tommy Doog. We already threw them up on the screen, but if I remember, I'll throw them up again.
Period.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been real.
It's been real. Links in the bio.
Links in the bio. Catch us on
description.
TikTok. You'll see all the funniest moments from each and every episode.
Edited by yours truly, which it actually takes a really long time.
We they'll come out. You'll get 3 TikToks, every week, and then you'll get a full episode once a week.
Period.
So yeah, I mean, follow us on all platforms, subscribe, hit that bell notification. If you want to see more content, it's out there. Go find it.
Stay fresh, stay cool, treat people with kindness, love thy neighbors.
Don't be a dick. Don't be like the white shirt kid.
Yeah.
Here's his face again.
Don't be like this kid.
Don't be like this kid. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. Thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring this episode. And we will see you next week.
Peace out, sauerkraut.
It's different every week.
Different every week.
Oh, shit.